This is my first PC build, and as you can see, my cable management is not really as good as it is now. So this is my 4080 Super right now that is in this particular build, and the motherboard is the ROG Strix X670E gaming Wi-Fi. We are gonna go ahead and replace this GPU with the 4090. This is currently the 4080 Super. So let's go ahead and start replacing it. Also, not only we're gonna replace the GPU, we're also gonna replace the power supply. Since we are gonna put a 4090 in this, we are also gonna update the power supply to a Corsair RM1000X, because currently this has a 850 watt Corsair PSU. So we are gonna be replacing the GPU and the PSU. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and take this out. Wow, look at this. All three wires are right here. Try to take out all of these wires first. There you go. Okay, so that's out. So now we have easy access to that button right there. So that should be my quick release for the GPU. Go ahead and unscrew the GPU. Oh, this thing is dusty too. There you go. Wow, easy. Easy, look at that. All right, we got it off. Look at this. My gosh, look how big this thing is. It looks nice too. That was easy. Nice. Let's go in the back. So look at that cable management. This is my first build, FYI. My goodness. Look at the cable management on this thing. My goodness, look at all of this. That one's removed. All right, Corsair 850 power supply is gutted out and removed. Here it is. RM1000X. Let's go ahead and put it in. Hopefully it fits. Of course it does. Last one. Okay, so let's go ahead and put in the 6-pin in. Let's do it one by one. There you go, click. Click. 24 pin is in. Let's go ahead and screw this in so it looks a little bit nice. Radiators in. Let me go ahead and start plugging. Okay, I'm also gonna be changing the battery right here, the CR2032, because every time I unplug it, my BIOS settings goes to default. So most likely that means I need to replace the motherboard battery, right? Okay, so I went ahead and replaced the battery over there. This is the old one. It is time for us to put in the new GPU. Here is the 4090. Let's go ahead and put that in. Okay, here's the 4090 gigabyte. And that's it. Screw, screw, screw. Put in our cable. Make sure it's nice and seated. And there we go. All right. So we got all the motherboard cabling nice and connected. Cleaned up the bottom too. Looks a little bit much better than what it used to versus where on the first build that I did, but everything else, it looks nice and clean. All right, the only thing left now is just to clean up the back. Okay, we got everything plugged in. I'm gonna plug in the power supply. The power supply. Okay, motherboard is turning on. Here we go. This is where it always makes your heart race. Let's go turn it on in the front. Woo! Okay, all the lights are on. That means everything is connected. GPU light is on. AIO light is on. All right, let's see if it'll boot up. It should. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's take a look. I forgot to put in the display port. Hopefully this will not make it explode. Okay, take two. Let's see what we got. Oh, there we go. Here we go, boy, let's go. Let's go. We got the pose, F1. There we go, we got Windows. All right, here we go. Everything is set up. We got all of our fans working. We got our driver set up. A successful GPU replacement from 4080 Super to 4090. We also replaced our power supply. We originally had the 850 watts Corsair RMX. Now we have the Corsair RM1000X. So let's turn it on with everything put in with all the glasses. Whew. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Successful GPU and PSU replacement and some cable management. Wow.